What's up, YouTube? Back at y'all another video, man. I'm out here at the park, just taking a walk out here, Cedar Hill. It's a nice little park in the city that you can walk around in. Got nice little views, just out here enjoying the nature, you know, enjoying the fresh air that God made for us, that He put here for us, you know. But today I want to talk about how everything happens for a reason in life, man. Everything happens for a reason. The bad, the good, the ugly, the hurt, the pain, the struggle, the beauty, all that happens for a reason. Yesterday I went to go visit my sister yesterday, my older sister. She older than me by like 7 days. It's crazy. But I went to go see her yesterday, and me and her was having a good little talk, and she was telling me, like, she was asking me like how I've been mentally. I was asking her how she been and stuff like that. We both just had like a real good talk as brother and sister, a really good talk. But the thing we was talking about that I brought up, I was like, man, like, no, she had said that she was just thinking about her past decisions that she made in life and how she's made bad decisions. Not saying she has a bad life, but just saying she's made terrible decisions like all of us. We've all made bad decisions in life, but it's about how you come back from it. How you doing, sir? Good. It's about how you come back from it, and the things that happen after. So I was telling her, I was like, man, if you think about life, I was like, everything that we said that we didn't want to happen or that we didn't plan on happening led to us embracing or having something positive happen in the future. See, I was telling her, I was like, man, you gotta look, you have a son, you got a beautiful son, which is my nephew. And I was like, if you made any other decision in the past differently, your son wouldn't be here. My nephew wouldn't be here. I told her, I said, if anything happened differently with basketball, to where I went to a different school, committed to a different school, or just chose a different path, I wouldn't have met the woman that I'm with now, who I plan on marrying. You wouldn't have the job that you have. You wouldn't have met the man or the woman, or met the friends that you have, or be living in the apartment or the nice house that you have if you did anything differently in your life. Like, you could have made a bad decision when you was 19 years old, but now you're 26, 27, and you got two beautiful kids, you're married, you live in a nice home, So that makes me think and just be like, if you in this position that you are in now, and you telling yourself that you wish you did things differently in the past, those would have stopped the beautiful things that you have now. The beautiful things you have now, you wouldn't have if you'd have done anything differently in your life in the past. Which is why we have to embrace everything and know that everything happens for a reason. God does everything in our life for a reason. Any decision that we make is what was meant to happen. Whether we look back on it and say it was a bad decision, or in the moment say this is a good decision or this is a bad decision, it had to happen for something in the future of your life to happen. If I would have did anything differently in my life, I wouldn't have the car that I have now. I wouldn't be standing right here probably making this video. I wouldn't be making this video right now. So I tell God every day, I say, Yah, I thank you. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for allowing me to see another day. Thank you for everything that's happened in my life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I thank Him for everything, because no matter what, some positive came out of the situation at the end of the day. So whether you're struggling in life, whether you're struggling to, with money, struggling to pay your bills, struggling to, just with anything in life, just know that it's happening for a reason. Whether you made terrible decisions, whether you made great decisions, anything, just know it's happening for a reason, and God is going to get you out of that situation. Because everything in our life is really a test. And I wouldn't even say a test. I would just say it's a stepping stone to where we're trying to get in life. So if I'm 19, 20, or 21, and I'm struggling financially, and I know that I want to get to a certain place in my life to where I'm great financially and I can manage my money really well, what I'm going through right now is I won't even say a test. It's a practice. It's a practice to show you what you're going to have to do better in life. You know, growing up, my mama, she made us pay. She made us help us pay. She made us help her pay rent. I mean, not pay rent, but just like pay with bills. Like, you know, like $60 here at our check, $100 here, you know, just whatever. And she would tell us that, you know, this is right here just to show you responsibility. When you get out there in the world, in the real world, you're going to have to pay bills to stay where you're at. You're going to have to pay rent. You're going to have to pay lights. You're going to have to pay Wi-Fi, all this stuff. So that was a practice for us. We was practicing at 18, 19, 20 years old on what to do when we got our own place. So it was instilled in us back when we were younger, and we was questioning, like, why is mama making us help her with the house when I'm 19, I'm 18 years old? I don't want to give you $60 out of all my checks. I don't want to give you $70. Why am I giving you $80, $40, $50 here and there when I get paid? When I'm just 18 and I'm trying to just stack a little money, you know, when you're 18, you don't get paid that much. So you're just trying to stack a little something. But it was a practice. It was a practice for the things we have to do when we get older in life, and when we on our own and have our own responsibility. And it helped us. It helped me to know that I have to take care of my responsibilities. Another example I can use is, you know, like when you at home and you a kid, a teenager, you're not trying to clean your room, bro. Your parents always bugging you, telling you to clean your room, and you like, bro, I do not feel like cleaning my room right now. Or they telling you take out the trash when you don't feel like it. Or they telling you clean the dishes, clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom, and you're like, bro, I don't feel like it. But once you got older and you moved out and moved into your own place, you was cleaning up all the time, making sure everything was neat, nice, and tidy. You was doing all that stuff because when you were younger, you was getting that practice. You was getting that practice in. So you knew once you got older, I mean, not you knew once you got older. Once you got older, it was already instilled in you that, all right, I got to clean up whether I like it or not. Because you didn't like it at the time when you was younger. You was like, I don't feel like cleaning up. But once you got older and got your own spot, you knew you had to clean up. And you started to like it. You started to embrace cleaning up because it was yours. It was your own thing. You worked hard for it, you know? So just remember, in life, whatever you going through, man, I'm going to say it one more time, man. Whatever you going through, just know something positive is going to come out of that situation, man. Something positive is going to come out of it. Don't pay attention to the negative. Pay attention to what you know is going to happen in the future. What you going to make of this situation that you in? What you going to make of this struggle that you in? What you going to make of this pain that you in? This financial struggle that you in? What you going to do with the situation? Are you going to turn it around and make something positive out of it and look back and use that as a learning experience and something that you can use to build off of? Or are you going to sit there and just cry and hope somebody just come and help you? Because at the end of the day, nobody's coming to help us, especially men. Nobody's coming to help us men. We have to figure everything out on our own. Unless you have a good woman, you have a good, support system. There's always exceptions, but nobody's coming to help us men. Y'all hear the ducks outside? Nobody's coming to help us. So we got to figure it out and don't sit around. Figure it out. Be a man. Come up with a plan. No matter how long it takes, come up with a plan. Figure it out and get it done. That's it for today. Follow me on Instagram at Kendall M. Winston. Follow me on Twitter /X, whatever you want to call it, at Kendall Winston _. Follow me on TikTok. I just made a new TikTok like a couple days ago. Follow me on there at Kendall Winston _. I appreciate y'all if you watched the video this far. Like, subscribe, comment, share the video to your friends. Really appreciate y'all, man. Really appreciate y'all. I'm gone.